Hello everybody and welcome to Year 7. My name is Mr. Dench Smith and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what I do at the Garibaldi School. So what do I teach? Well, I'm a science teacher and I specialise in teaching physics. Why do I teach? Teaching has been something I'm very passionate about and something I really enjoy. How long have I worked at the Garibaldi School? I've been here for 2 years and previous to this I worked in schools in Nottingham City Centre. My role in school is your achievement lead. So, what do we mean by achievement? Let's pause a second, have a think. What does achievement mean to you? Okay, so achievement can mean something very good and difficult that you have succeeded in doing. So what do we mean by aspiration? Again, we'll take a short pause. Well, aspiration is a hope or ambition of achieving something. And what do we mean by academic performance? Academic performance is the extent at which you have attained your educational goals. Now, as your achievement lead, it is my role to support you in order for you to achieve your full potential, raise your aspirations, and achieve your goals. Your academic progress, development of character, and performance will be my primary focus throughout your learning journey at the Garibaldi School. If you work to your full potential and give 100%, you will achieve. Here is what you can expect of me. You can expect me to drop in on study period sessions and lessons to build up a picture of your attitude to learning, achievement, and aspiration. I will meet with your mentors on a weekly basis to share good news and discuss any concerns we may have. I'll speak to your parents and carers to share any good news and to deal with any concerns. I will champion Year 7, build self-confidence and belief. I will challenge students in terms of their attitude to learning, achievement, and behaviour. I will conduct weekly attitude to learning reviews on individuals. I will identify and celebrate student success and achievements. And finally, provide the tools for you to be the example to the Garibaldi School. You will know what is expected of you from watching the videos by Mr. Aldred, Head of School, Mr. Hunt, Assistant Head of School, and your mentors. As your achievement lead, I also have some expectations of you. I expect you to be the smartest students at the Garibaldi School, be the hardest working students, have the best attitude to learning and attendance at the Garibaldi School, and finally, be the example to all the other year groups at the Garibaldi School. My email address is kdenchsmith@thegaribaldischool.co.uk. As a parent or carer, you may want to talk to me over the phone. Please email me in the first instance and include in the email the times you are available to make a return call. I'd like to take this opportunity to confirm your points of contact. Your mentor is the first point of contact for all concerns, and then I'm the point of contact for concerns relating to attitudes to learning, progress, and achievement. Please accept that I have a full-time teaching commitment, but will endeavour to get back in touch with you as soon as possible. Making the step up. You'll have lots of different feelings about moving to the Garibaldi School. These feelings are perfectly normal and not something that you should be worried about. In fact, you'll probably find that many of your friends and other students from other schools will have exactly the same thoughts and feelings as you. It is perfectly normal to feel anxious or even very excited about making the step from your primary school to the Garibaldi School. You may be worried about the following things. You may be worried about having more than one teacher. Well, here at the Garibaldi School, you'll have the opportunity to study lots of different subjects, and every teacher that you're going to work with is an expert in the subject that they teach. You may be worried about having to change classrooms and moving lesson to lesson. This will seem daunting at first, but please don't worry. After 2 or 3 days, you will soon settle into the school and you'll find your way around very quickly. You may be worried about working in different groups. Well, your groups are all based on your ability, so you will be working with like-minded people. You may be worried about being judged on past performance. Well, at the Garibaldi School, we're not going to make a judgment based on your SAT scores. What we like to do is get to know you as individuals and then make any judgments on your abilities then. This will take time, so please don't worry. By now, you would have received the Garibaldi School Transition Booklet through the post. You should have watched the transition videos on the Garibaldi School YouTube channel. Over the coming weeks, you should work through the booklet. Please note, you don't have to complete the booklet in one session. You have lots of time to finish this. Try to complete it one section at a time. Feel free to make your own bite-sized chunks of the booklet and complete them section by section. You should bring your booklet with you on your first day in school and hand it in to your mentor. All about you. So one of the first sections in the booklet is all about you. This is one of the many ways that your mentors will get to know you. So as you are going to tell us all about you, I will tell you all about me by answering some of the same questions. Do I have any hobbies or interests? I do, yes. I'm a keen football fan and I really enjoy mountain biking. Do I belong to any clubs or organisations? I do. I am a season ticket holder for a local club and I've been involved in football coaching for a number of years. What is my favourite subject in school? I'm really passionate about learning about science. Science is something that changes all of the time. What was I worried about when I joined the Garibaldi School? A lot like some of you students, I was worried about not knowing anybody. What I did find is within a couple of days, I was made to feel at home by all the staff and the students here at the school. If I could travel anywhere, where would I go? I would travel to the International Space Station to conduct some scientific experiments in space. And what inspires me the most? The thing that inspires me the most is people overcoming difficult challenges. The Garibaldi School Challenge. The final task in your booklet is the Garibaldi School Challenge. Here are a few pointers to get you going. It can be about anything. Now, I've given you two examples in your booklet. One is an exercise challenge and the other one is baking the world's greatest chocolate cake. If you want to use these, that is absolutely fine. However, you may want to try your own challenge. Now, what I'd like you to do is think about what you are going to do. Please don't make a snap decision on your challenge. Remember, achievement is something difficult that you have succeeded in doing. Think about how you are going to do your challenge. For example, for the cake baking challenge I've given the example for, the way I would go about it is to get my cake, get my ingredients, and I would bake that cake. Then I would get friends and family to score it out of 10. Then 2 or 3 weeks down the line, I would look to change the ingredients, perhaps put more chocolate in there or take some chocolate out, put some icing on there, put some raisins in there. The choice is yours. But then I would get the same family and friends to give me another score out of 10. If I've improved my score, I've made a better cake. And think about how you're going to let everybody know about the excellent achievement. Well, again, let's go back to the cake example. I'd look to write down the ingredients I was going to use. I would take photos and I would record the scores that my friends and family gave me. So guys, I've set myself a challenge for the summer, and my challenge is to get round the red route at Sherwood Pines as fast as I can. Now, how I'm going to do this is, first of all, I'm going to make sure I've got the necessary safety equipment before I attempt it. My next step will be to set a time for the challenge. So I need to go around the red route at Sherwood Pines. What I will do on the way is I'll use various apps to record my time and my speed, and I'll probably take a few photos at the start of the challenge and at the end of it. Then what I do is probably train for 2 or 3 weeks, and then I'd look to go back to see if I've improved my time at the red route at Sherwood Pines. So, induction day. You've been invited to the Garibaldi School on the 28th of August 2020 for an induction day. You should arrive at the school hall at 8:35 AM for the start of this day. This is where you will meet your mentors, take a tour of the school and hand in your completed transition booklet. You'll also get the chance to take part in transition activities. Let me finish by saying I'm very much looking forward to meeting you and welcoming you to Year 7. Have a great summer, take care, and I will see you all soon.